do you like this? What's this called? The Huka Falls or something? It looks like glacier water, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. Nice. And there's some behind us. Let's check that out too. Yeah, that's a rough one there. Yeah, that's pretty. It's just a flat little bit of a spot there, huh? See further up. So you knew where that stick was going through there. Follow that tree through and watch it to the other end would be neat, huh? Neat though. Let's go up there and see a little further. Yeah. It is pretty. I think if we lived here, we'd play here more than once.
This is like the clearest water I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. It's flowing pretty fast, huh? Huh. Yeah. That's pretty though. How deep is that water there?
Maybe like a meter and a half deep.
Yeah, 6-8 feet at least, huh?
Swimming is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. That's for sure. Huh. It's nice. Well, let's go further, see what else. Like these things. Like, touch them so you can see what they look like, so I can compare, you know.
Feel really weird.
Yeah.
You brush your hand on them, but if you hold them in the same spot for too long, they like kind of squish, then they start to hurt.
Like a wire, like a bottle brush, pipe cleaner or something. Yeah. Huh. Just about the time we're thinking, well, do we keep going or not? There's a tangled brush. You can't even see the water. Run up ahead so you can see how big the tree is compared to you.
I don't want to run. That's my feet.
Sharp rocks? It's a fairly big one, huh? That's a big old stump, that one. Nasty, nasty tree.
Smell the wood, it smells good.
Is that?
Yeah.
So for curiosity there, I'm going to pause that and count the rings. That's a big tree, like lay across there. Just, you know. So it's pretty big. Now let's count the rings. How old is this tree?
I'm 67 years old.
67 you counted? I counted 72. So you know, you can easily lose track on the slow growth, but 72 years, you know, and it was, yeah, that's not very old. They're growing pretty fast. All right, let's see what else there is. Those are big old trees. Nasty, really. You can't. Yeah, that's massive. They spread out. Yeah.
This wood is like rotting. Yeah, how hard it is.
Yeah, it's still just like hard as nails, eh? Well, we're climbing. We'll see if we get a view of the river yet. Yeah. Those are crazy trees. We saw the river just for a tiny bit, but you can't see it. It's obviously slow going here. Well, we don't know how far. I'm not sure it'll go, but there's the river there. Now we'll go back to the falls. Sure is pretty. Crazy, really, huh? Okay, let's take a view of the river from the downstream. See what we can find. Yeah, that's something else. That'd be a rough, rough ride. That's crazy. Check a little further. So blue. There's got to be a pretty good fall there. Now let's check her out a little more. Some mean water. This looks like the end here. People taking selfies. Yeah, I'll get to the corner and take a better video of how it falls here. Whew. That's crazy. There's a mist here too. Oh, that's nasty water. Dangerous. Oh. Be interesting to see it from that spot over there. I don't think we will. I'll go over to the right, now we can see back this way a little bit. Crazy. Maybe you'll get a better view, but man, that's some crazy water. Wow. Try her just from over here, see if it's a little better. Beautiful, huh? So you can pause and read that. This is Lake Taupo, New Zealand's largest lake. There's the road up ahead of us. That is a big piece of water. Looks like the ocean almost, huh? Oh, a double-decker bus. People up there wearing their masks. Okay.
I wonder if that's still what you're supposed to do here. I haven't looked it up because it was for a long time that it was you can't go on the bus without a face mask for a long, long time after COVID restrictions. After most restrictions were out. They're pretty heavy on the restrictions in this country.
Well, you know what I say about what COVID stands for? COVID, communist overthrow, virtually imposed dictatorship. That's what that's all about.
Look at that.
That's a lot of water. How do you like that?
I know, isn't it amazing? Drink a lot of water.
That's not a
Yeah, you can't quite see it from here. You need to be driving on the cliff to see it. It's pretty though.